Legendary. This candy.
It's so yummy.
It's my absolute favorite thing. It smells so good, too. I'm gonna eat it. We know that the green mint is a staple as an Arizona specialty because it comes from Cerreta's Candy Company.
Sorry, Bob.
And that name is synonymous with not only 3TV, but chocolate.
It really is. The company's marking a golden anniversary. So who better to help them celebrate than our own Jaime Cerreta, who, you know, she knows the people over there.
She does. She brings us these babies, so we love her for it. Hi, Jaime.
Hey guys, you know, one of the questions I always get is, are you part of those candy people? Well, you know I am so proud to say that I am, and it's because of my family that I'm so passionate about local businesses. In fact, it was 50 years ago this Halloween that my grandfather founded the Cerreta Candy Company.
This sweet story starts here with Beverly and Jim Cerreta Sr. They met in elementary school when Beverly passed Jim a chocolate from her father's candy factory in Canton, Ohio. The two fell in love, and 8 kids later, the rest is history. Jim Sr. learned the chocolate business from his father-in-law and moved his wife and kids to Arizona to make candy of their own. The Cerreta's signature piece of candy, the French mint truffle, highly coveted around the valley and often referred to as that green mint. Jim Cerreta Jr. is the oldest of the kids.
Everybody you see, my brothers and I, my dad and the family, my sisters and my mom, it's been 50 years of production in the Valley of the Sun, and it's been a joy.
Jim, his father, and brothers Jonah, Joe, and Jerry, along with sisters Jill and Jenny, and Joe's wife Marisa, pour their hearts into the family-owned candy shop and the people around them.
Community is very important to us. We're in the same community. We want to give back, and we want to share what we have to offer. That's why we started the tours. We show off and giggle and have fun.
The tours are a staple in the lives of elementary school kids and have been for decades, earning Cerreta Candy a place in the childhood nostalgia for many Arizonans.
I've been meeting people over the years that, oh, I remember going to your place 20 years ago and it was so much fun, and now we're back with our kids. It's just really neat to hear our traditions being passed along. Tony is Jerry's son and the future of the factory as the 4th generation candy maker at this family-owned business celebrating 50 years in Arizona. And to see the entity my grandpa and uncles built, it's just super awesome. They've done such a good job building a name for themselves and making a good homemade quality product.
That and the entire family really just so grateful to the community to be here for so long. So let's talk about this French mint, because people, I mean, they cannot get enough of it. We make 40 different pieces of candy. It's all about the French mint. So let's talk to my Uncle Jerry, because he knows all about it. And the recipe itself, where did this French mint come from?
Actually, this was put together by my dad. And what he was trying to do is create a delicious mint flavored candy, and he wanted to please my mother.
No.
So that's how this was created, and he actually created 2 different chocolates together, a milk chocolate and a dark chocolate, and incorporated a coconut oil. And the purpose was to soften it just a tad. At the same time, we were adding a triple distilled oil of peppermint, extremely potent oil of peppermint, blended that together, then enrobed it in a pure green coating, and there you have our French mint.
And then our French mint line.
Just to tease my mother.
Yes, to please Grandma. That was a wise call, wasn't it?
Yes.
And people just lose it over the French mint.
It's a wonderful piece of candy, yes, and no doubt about it.
Okay, so I see behind you, you're working on something for Halloween. What's going on behind you?
Yes, actually we have Rice Krispie treats on a stick. So you walk and eat it, and I kind of like saying, hey, look at that, a square meal.
A square meal. You always have
There
jokes
it
at
is.
Cerreta Candy.
Yeah.
So I got to let you know that. Now, when I see you again...
Some grains, come on.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Now, if we pan up just a little bit, we've got Jonah in back. Let's say hi to Jonah. There's my dad, Jim. You can wave. And some of our employees have been here for decades as well, and generations of employees, too.
Yes. Yeah, actually, we're very, very pleased with our personnel. We've had several of them 35 years, and you know, it's camaraderie with each other.
And celebrating 50 years, Chair?
Yes, we're celebrating 50 years. It's quite a threshold to cross, and I'm glad we had the neat foundation. Now all we have to do is keep doing a good job maintaining the thought and respect of our business. Yeah.
You're going to get me going to work a little bit when I see you again at 9:45.
I would love to see that happen.
Okay.
I'm sure everybody would love to see that happen.
People always ask,
There
why
you
didn't you go into the candy business? So it's going to happen today, my friends. So I'll meet you again back here, Soda Candy, celebrating 50 years at 9:45. And you guys got your French mints. We knew
Not
that I
enough
couldn't
of
do
them.
this piece without you having a French mint in your mouth.
Hey, by the way,
Take some more.
I take from his comment that means you never even worked there for a summer job?
I worked there when I needed money for prom.
Okay.
Occasionally.
Okay.
That's funny.
The truth is revealed.